All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. Thanks for having us. My name is Sherry Tate. I'm Coach Kim, or Coach Sherry. And we are coaches for Marsh Creek Eagles. It's a football and cheerleading team. We're part of the Pop Warner Association. But if you want to participate in a cheer team near you, you can always look up Pop Warner and see if they have cheer in your area, or even Burt Bell, because I know they're very similar. So we have a little special intro from our own Marsh Creek Eagle cheerleaders.
Hi, hello, students. Hi, hello. And how are you? We're the Marsh Creek Eagles, and we'd like to welcome you. Roll call. Sophia, Gianna, Grace. Go Eagles!
Woo! Good job, girls. All right, so our Eagles cheerleaders, their season starts in August, so they're just getting themselves warmed up and excited for our season. We are social distancing because these two are siblings, and Grace back there is with Coach Kim. So we're going to keep that in mind as we're going through. But cheerleading is one of those sports where you can practice social distancing because you could still be part of a team and still stay safe. So we're going to show you just a little bit about what we've done in our team. So do you girls want to get us some of those trophies and some of those supplies? So to be a cheerleader, did you know you can get an award at the end of the season? And we have a banquet at the end of our season. So we have some special awards that we received at the end of the season. We'll show those. Sophia has one of her end of year awards. Grace has one. And then Gianna's showing you a trophy we received when we went to a competition in New Jersey. So we went to a big competition and we received a big trophy. And that's when we were doing a lot of stunting. Some of the outfit that cheerleaders use are bows, and cheerleaders love their bows. Does anyone have bows, big bows like this at home?
Yeah, I do.
You guys do. All right, so you also have some cheer shoes as part of our uniform.
I don't, because I
Grace grew ours.
I grew out of mine.
Grace will get new cheer shoes in August. And then we practice a few nights a week, and then we have competitions as we get into October. So we're going to put all of our fun supplies back, and we're going to start some warming up. So if everyone wants to do some warm-ups with us, stretching and warming up, as you know, is really important. You want to listen to your coaches. They'll walk you through this if you do participate in a cheer team. So cheerleaders, let's do our first warm-up. It's called cheer jacks. Cheer jacks are really fun because it's actually part of cheerleading. So why don't, Sophia, why don't you show us one cheer jack, and everyone can do it along with us. It's like a jumping jack, but it's got a cheer move in it. All right, let's do 10 of those to warm up. So everyone on your feet, and let's stretch out. All right, let's warm up. Go ahead, 10 jumping jacks. Cheer jack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Clean. Good job, girl. Good job. All right, the next thing we're going to do are lunges. Sophia, do you want to show us a lunge, a back lunge? You're going to come down almost like a chair and back up. All right, everyone, let's do 5 on each side. Ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's switch sides. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! All right, this one's hard. It's inchworms. I'll demonstrate inchworms. I know it's your favorite. All right, inchworms, you're going to go down. You're going to walk on the ground with your hands. Hold your plank and come back up. Walk it all the way back up. And that's going to really help all of your different body parts. Ready?
This is going to strengthen and stretch. So you want to try to keep your legs straight the whole time. That's the biggest challenge.
There we go. Let's just do 5 of these. Ready? Go ahead. Down. Hold it. Come back up. 1. Down. Hold it. Come back up. 2. Down. Hold. Come back up. 3, 2 more, guys. Down, hold it, come back up. 1 more, down, hold, 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 hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on back up. Good job.
Good job, girls.
All right, let's just do a few more stretches, warming up. Let's do some shoulder rolls. These are some of my favorites. Go ahead, do shoulders. Let's do 5 each direction. Everyone do it along with us too, because we're going to use our arms a lot today.
Yes.
All right, you did 5 each direction. And, oh, and let's do our little dip. When you do a dip, you're going to dip down like this. You're going to push down on one foot and raise it up. Keep that foot, the heel in the ground. Push down and raise it up. We're going to do 3 more. Push down, raise it up. How many more? 2 more. Push down, raise it up, and 1 more on this side. All right, we got 5 more, and then the fun starts. Here we go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Push down and then raise to the sky. 4 and 5. All right, so warming up and stretching is really important when it comes to cheer because you use a lot of your different body parts and muscles, and we want to make sure we don't get hurt. All right, so Coach Kim's going to show us a little bit more about cheer motions.
All right, guys, so as Coach Sherry said, we use our whole body with cheer, and we're going to start just with working with our hands. Sounds a little silly, huh? But we have to look at our hands. They're very important in cheer. So we have 2 basic hand positions that we use. We use the fist and we use the blades most often. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you our fist. I'm going to come up really close and tight so you guys can see my hand. See if we can get, oh, there it is. Okay, so when you make a fist, just like if you were saying, oh, I'm coming to get you, here's my fist. And when we talk about your hand placement, this part we call the big cinnamon bun or donut hole, just depends on who you're talking to. Kind of looks like a cinnamon bun there. Do you see that? I can almost smell it and see the steam. So good. Or we can use our small cinnamon bun. One thing in cheer, though, is that we never show our wrist. I'm not going to show you my wrist. So we can show our small cinnamon buns or our big cinnamon buns. The other hand position is a blade. Blades are just nice and straight and flat, if you can do that. Okay, so those are our hands. And now we're going to talk about moving our hands a little bit. So we're going to talk about the clap. When we clap in cheer, we have 2 basic claps that we use. We have the clap, which Sophia has for us right here. Girls, let's all show the clap right here. So you have your 2 hands. A common mistake that we make with claps, you see my hand to come around, sorry, is doing it this way. So when we clap, we don't want to do that because our fingers can get all tangled together and it's a hot mess. What we want to do is keep our fingers together and we start with like a mitten hand and we clasp, clasp, clasp. So girls, can we practice our clapping? And we're just going to do an 8 count or 8 claps. So when we clap, we're going to keep our elbows in tight. Our elbows are going to hug and our hands stay inside of our shoulders, just like this. Okay, so let's all practice our clapping. All right, girls, go ahead. Let's do 8 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Another clap you might see the cheerleaders do. We're going to look at those blade hands. We're going to clap like this. Again, we're going to hug our elbows in, have our hands straight, and we're doing that. Let's all try the straight hand, the blade clap. Ready, girls? We'll do 8 claps. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. Okay, shake it out. Shake it out a little bit. The next thing we're going to talk about, we started with our hands. Now we're going to move up to our arms and some arm drills. You guys have fought your arms today? Shake them out because they're about to get working. Okay, so one basic cheer move that you're going to see often is called the high V. Girls, can you show us your high V position? Absolutely. So high V makes the letter V. Do you see that? Now, Sophia's not my kiddo, so I'm going to keep some distance. When I have to get close, I'll go over to my Gracie over there. You can see that Sophia and Gian, I'll talk about you guys here, and then Gracie, I'm going to come back to you. With their high V's, we can see their big cinnamon buns. We don't see their wrists. You see their big cinnamon buns. You can see the letter V. Something you guys might not be able to see. I'm going to come over to Grace for this one. Grace, can you turn sideways? When you do your high V's, your hands are going to be a little bit in front like that. So we don't want our arms straight up by our ears. They come just slightly in front. Good, relax your arms. Shake them out. Relax your arms, shake them out. So that high V comes up like this. We're gonna do an arm drill. We're gonna do an 8 count. So when we start, I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8. We clap. 1, hit that V. Clap. 2, clap. 3, okay? We're gonna do 8 of those high V's. Are you girls ready?
Yes.
Here we go, high V drill. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, shake them out. Okay, that's okay. So now we're gonna take that high V, we're gonna flip it upside down to, what do you think we might call this? A low V. So girls, take your low V arm position. See what you can notice about what the girls are doing. Which cinnamon bun are they showing? Are they showing their big cinnamon bun or their little cinnamon bun? Gianna, which cinnamon bun are you showing?
Little.
Your little or your big?
Big.
Your big cinnamon bun. Good. Your arms are straight and out, and you can see if they turn, you would see they're a little bit in front. So we are going to do that same arm drill with our low V. So we're going to do 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, clap. 2, we're clapping. Are you ready, girls? Yeah. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Shake them out. The next arm position we're going to learn is called the T position. Ladies, can you hit a T for me? Everybody lower them just a wee bit. Lower, lower. Good. Why do you think we call this a T? I can almost hear you shouting through the screen. Because it looks like a T. You can see on their bodies they have that letter T. But again, we see their big cinnamon buns. And if I were to turn, her arms are a little bit in front. Good job. Shake those arms out. So we're going to do that arm drill. 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap. T. Clap. T. We'll do 8. Are you ready? Here we go, ladies. 5. You're fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, you notice we keep doing 8 counts. That's what we do in cheer. Very similar to dance. If any of you guys dance and you learn your new dances and your moves, it's usually to an 8 count. Same thing with cheer, so you already know something. The next thing we're gonna do, we did our high V, we did our T, we did our low V. Next, we are going to do touchdown. So touchdown, we have it happening right here. There's something we haven't seen before. Great. Flip them around, and which cinnamon bun are we showing for our touchdown? Little or big?
Little cinnamon bun.
Little cinnamon buns. Our arms are nice and tight to our ears. Straight arms, and that is our touchdown. Bring those arms down, shake them out. We're gonna do that arm drill. Is everybody ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are doing great. We have 2 more arm positions for you. The next one we are going to do is called a right punch. Let's see if these ladies know before I say anything. Right punch. Almost. Right, there it is. Why do you think this one's called a right punch? Look at their body. Your right hand is up in the air. Very good. So for our right punch, I'm going to come back to Miss Gianna. You can see she has a hand on her hip. The hand, oh, you probably can't see. The hand on her hip is in a fist, boop, right in there. And then this is almost like the touchdown. She has her arm nice up and close to her ear. She has the arm straight and the little cinnamon bun showing. So everybody give that a little bit of a try there before we go right into that 8 count. Hip straight up against your ear, nice and tight with a big old cheer smile. All right, are we ready to try this? Here we go, an 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Now we're just going to reverse it. So if you had the right punch, Now you're gonna do the left punch. There we go. Somebody was mind reading. Left punch. Again, we have that hand on the hip in a fist. We have the left arm up this time, tight to her ear. And we have the little cinnamon bun. So it's okay if you don't get perfect right away. These girls have been cheering for a few years, and you notice we still have some adjustments to make. It's okay to not be perfect. What's important is that you're trying. All right, guys, shake them out. Are you ready to do this? Yeah. Here we go. 8 count, left punch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got a little off, and that's okay. It happens. Again, it's not that you have to be perfect. It's important that you're trying and you keep that smile on your face. Now we're going to do a little bit of a challenge. We're going to see if we can put this together to see if you remember what we did.
So Anna had mentioned that this is a little bit hard. For someone who's having any trouble, what should they do to kind of make it a little bit easier for them to get the moves down?
Ooh, that is a great question. And you know what? That happens. So one of the things that we do is if you are in practice number 1, you already did what you need to do, is that you advocate it for yourself and you let the coach know. This feels a little hard. One thing we can do is that we can slow it down. When we do those 8 counts, and I'm saying 5, 6, 7, 8, we can slow that down. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's one thing we can do. Another thing we can do is it's called repetition, where we do more than one of everything. So we always do sets of 4 or sets of 8. So some people like to watch maybe 1, 2, and then they join in 3, 4, and that's okay too. So you do what feels right for you, but I'm so proud of you for reaching out and letting us know. So we can absolutely slow down. Thank you for letting us know.
That's great. We love questions. And we're trying to speed through it just because we only have a few minutes with you guys. But typically in a practice session, we would be spending a lot of time, like Coach Kim said, we'd be spending a lot of time. All right, so our kiddos, where's our cheerleaders?
Right here.
Okay, the cheerleaders. Okay, you gotta fix those beautiful bows. Something we always say to the cheerleaders is hands on hips and smiles on lips. Hands on hips and smiles on lips. And that is how we know that our cheerleaders are ready to go. So we could be cheering at a football game, a basketball game, a soccer game. We are ready to cheer on the team. So let's learn a few cheers. Learn with us. Ready?
All right. Okay, so first we're going to start with a cheer called Spirit. And I'm going to have the girls run through it for you once, and then we'll break it down for the teaching. Sophia, when you're ready, you can call Spirit.
Spirit, hit it. We've got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up. Don't let it hide.
And clean. We're going to stop there. I said they usually do all their cheers 3 times through, so they're used to continue going. But that's it. So the words for this one we're going to break down. We've got spirit. Can you guys repeat after me? We've got spirit.
We've got spirit
Deep down inside.
deep down inside,
So bring it up.
so bring it up.
Don't let it hide.
Don't let it hide.
Okay, so one of the things with cheerleading is that we have words to remember, and we also have movements that go with the words. Okay, if you notice, it almost sounds like a song, but we don't sing. We just project our voices. But as we do that, with each set of words, we have some movement. So for this one, we've got spirit. We have our thumbs out because we're talking about us. We've got spirit. All right, girls, let's do that part. We've got spirit, and then we clap twice with our claps. Good. Let's try just that part again. Ready? We've got spirit. Go ahead. We've got spirit. Good. Next is deep down inside. The words we're talking about down, and we move our body down. So we've got spirit deep down inside. Go ahead.
So bring it up.
Good. So bring it up. We're going to bring our bodies up. So our motions can connect to our words. We're going to take that from the beginning. Ready? We've got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up.
Don't let it hide.
They took us to the end. Don't let it hide. It's like you're saying, no, 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 don't hide, don't hide. How our connection goes with those words. So let's take that from the top. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up. Don't let it hide. Good. Very good. You want to try it one more time through slow? Real slow for everyone else?
Got it.
We're going to take it nice and slow. Ready? Here we go. Spirit, hit it.
We got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up. Don't let it hide.
Very good. So when we are out on the field, like we said, the girls will run through a cheer 3 times. And that's what we're going to pretend we're on the field now. We're out Friday night at a football game. The sun is down. The lights are shining. The crowd is cheering. And we're going to give this a try. You're going to run through it. So don't let it hide. Clap, clap. And then we just start over. We've got spirit deep down inside. We'll do it 3 times through. It's okay if you want to listen once and then join. You do what's right for you. Are you girls ready?
Yes.
There we go. Hands on hips.
Smiles on it.
Go ahead, Sophia.
We've got spirit. Hit it. We've got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up. Don't let it hide. We've got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up. Don't let it hide. We've got spirit deep down inside, so bring it up. Don't let it hide.
And clean. Good. And you saw how they end their cheer on clean. So they use their cleats that Coach Kim taught us. All right, so that's one cheer. And this is recorded. And Mr. Mia will put this on the YouTube. We've Got Spirit is one of my favorites, but this one's really fun. There's probably like 4 different words in this whole cheer. Okay? And it's called Go. Go, go. Okay.
Go, go. Let's go, go, go.
We call it Go, go. So we're going to have Sophia, if you want to step forward just a little bit, and then we're going to just do it with you together. Ready? So it's go. So go, go. Hit it. Go, go. G-O. G-O. Go, go.
Let's go.
And clean. And then you start it over. So it was go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go. And then you're going to bend one knee, okay? All right, so go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go, clean. And then you start it over, okay? So we're going to do it 1 time together. We'll stop and relearn the words, and then we'll do it 3 times, all right? All right, cheerleaders, go, go, hit it.
Go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go.
All right, so go, go, let's go. Good job, you guys went.
Let's go.
Go, go, let's
G-O.
G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go, clean. Go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go, clean. All right? So sometimes we mix up our arms and that happens, but usually we punch on the right when it's our only punch, okay? All right, let's try it 3 times through. Ready? I'll call it go, go, hit it.
Go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go. Go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go. Go, go, G-O, G-O, go, go, let's go.
Clean. And so just a little secret, I'll give you some behind the scenes information. The coaches usually stand in the front and do the motions so that the cheerleaders, so sometimes you see them looking at us, and that's what the coaches are here for, is to help remember the moves and the motions. Okay?
But when you have competitions, the coaches stand to the side because you have to remember it.
You're right. At competitions, we do a lot of crazy tumbling and we get up in stunts. We're not allowed to stunt today because that involves touching and holding another cheerleader. But, you know, maybe if we're allowed to someday down the road, we can do a session on stunting and show you some basic stunts. But at competitions, you're right. The coaches can't help you. So that's why we practice a lot. All right. So at games, you'll see the coaches behind the scenes helping with the motions. I think we have one more. Do we have time for one more cheer, Mr. Mia?
We could do one more.
Okay. All right. Which one do you guys want to do? You want to do scared?
Yeah.
We have a different one. Scared?
Scared.
All right. Let's do scared.
All right, so this one is a favorite of cheerleaders. And you know, cheerleaders are kind of known for their super high ponytails and their big bows. And we love this cheer because it uses our super high ponytails and our bows. So the girls are going to show it to you and then we'll break it down. Grace, do you want to call this one? Hands on hips.
Smiles on lips.
Go ahead, Grace.
Scared. Hit it. S-C-A-R-E-D. We got them scared. Woo! Shake it in the cleats. S.
Oh, there we go. See, they're so used to going in a row. That's it. So we start. Did you guys see that ponytail go? That's pretty fun to do. We get to be helicopters, which we love. All right. So for this cheer, first we're going to spell the word scared. S-C-A-R-E-D. We've got them scared. Woo! Shaking in their cleats. You know what cleats are? Those are the shoes that the football players and the soccer players and the baseball, that they all wear, those fancy shoes with the little like teeth on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay? So here we go. So the words for this one, S-C-A-R-E-D. For the movements, after we call it and we clean, we say the word S and we jump on the right. Clap. C. Clap. Now this one goes faster. A-R-E-D. We've got them scared. Pony. Woo! Shaking in their cleats. And then we clean and we start again. This one is a little more complicated. So this one, it's okay if you just want to sit and watch. Maybe try it on YouTube a little bit later. I know we're running a little short on time. The girls really wanted to do this one. So we'll go slowly through it again, and then we'll run through our 3 times. Are you guys ready? So first we're going to do it slowly. Scared, hit it. S-C-A-R-E-D. We've got them scared. Woo! Shaking in their cleats and clean. Okay, are you guys ready to get it moving? Or just say the words along. Here we go. Hands on hips.
Smiles on lips.
Gianna, will you call this one for us?
Scared. Hit it. S-C-A-R-E-D. We got them scared. Woo! Shake it in their cleats. S-C-A-R-E-D. We got them scared. Woo! Shake it in their cleats. S-C-A-R-E-D. We got them scared. Woo! Shake it in their cleats.
Awesome.
Good job.
Give us a little spirit at the end, girls. Let's show that.
Go Eagles!
Oh no. So, you know, I'm going to squeeze one more in. There's one that we like to do, and we surprise the cheerleaders with it.
Oh, yep.
So sometimes parents in the crowd, they just yell this, and the cheerleaders have to respond. So I'm going to pretend I'm a parent in the crowd. Hey, cheerleaders.
Hey, what?
Hey, cheerleaders.
Hey, what?
Show me how to get down.
No way!
Show me how to get down.
Okay, we stomp our feet and boogie to the beat. We turn around and touch the ground and wiggle just a little bit.
One more time.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
Woo! So whenever a cheerleader hears that, they have to respond. So, hey, cheerleaders.
Hey, what?
Hey, cheerleader.
Hey, what?
Show me how to get down.
No way.
Show me how to get down.
Okay, we stomp our feet and boogie to the beat. We turn around and touch the ground and wiggle it just a little bit. One more time. Wiggle it just a little bit. Woo!
All right. While we're wrapping up and taking some questions, we'll let them do some jumps one at a time. If you guys want to do some jumps in the background one at a time. Are there any questions for Coach Sherry or Coach Kim?
The team that we're part of, at this time, we are still planning on starting our season in the beginning of August with some restrictions, of course. So we are going to be working on keeping our social distance. So our squad sizes will be a little bit smaller than what they typically are. I don't know that we probably aren't going to be stunting. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Depends on where we are with the pandemic, but we'll be following all of the state regulations. And, just as everything is changing, we will have to be pivoting at any moment to follow whatever the regulations are. A nice thing about cheer is that it's outside, at least for the beginning of the season. So that's why we're hopeful we can get started on time since we are outside. We can keep our distance from each other, and then just as we get closer, we'll have to make adjustments from there.
And we have meetings with other coaches in the league so we know what to do. And, if the football players are playing, we got to get out there and help cheer them on. So we may not be able to compete. We may not be able to advance to Disney World like we did last year, but we're still going to have a lot of fun because cheering is fun. And, our point is to get out there and cheer on those players.